Disclaimer, the following video is an archived livestream that aired on Twitch God knows how long ago, and as of this upload, the game being featured is currently complete. Therefore, any comments in regards to immediate changes will be null and void, as all stream events are essentially set in stone. Aside from that, enjoy the video. Thingamajig. But anyway, so, hey everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time livestream. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things will be more secure for the rest of this stream. You know, pray that it is. But especially because it's finale. But joining me today, we have Darkwitch, we have Lucky, we have Kevin, we have Wolf Fox, and we have Dan. Big thank you for tuning in and helping out. Always really appreciate it.
You of course, bro.
Honestly, I'm not even surprised anymore. I just got...
Yeah, well met. Good to see you all, and happy April Fool's Day. Right, so... Okay, so we are now in Ganon's Tower. So the objective here is you go through 6 doors, each one representing a different medallion and a different dungeon based around that. And you've got to get to the center, shoot a light arrow into the core, and then it dispels the energy field powering Ganon's Tower. Now here's the thing. There are 6 in total. The first one you want to do is the Shadow one. The reason being, there's a mandatory item in there. That's the Golden Gauntlet, which you actually need in order to progress. So go to the Shadow one first. And again, it's got like Lens of Truth puzzles, so, you know, figures. And I'm actually going to use the ice arrows. Yeah, I'm going to be that one person who uses ice arrows in Ocarina of Time. Go figure.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure no one actually knew how to get them. I didn't know you can actually get ice arrows in Ocarina of Time for the longest time.
They are pretty hidden. They do a decent amount of damage. It's Majora's Mask that will actually make proper use out of them.
Yep.
And they nerfed that completely in the remake.
Oh yeah, because you can only do it in specific sections. Yeah, of course. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. Make sure you got the hover boots equipped too. So yeah, Ganon's Tower is quite interesting actually, because aside from it being a gauntlet of different puzzles, which makes it quite interesting, it is kind of like it has a lot of beta elements from like early concepts, because there's a section dedicated to like the light medallions. Like we never did like a light temple or anything like that. Which again, apparently there was going to be a light temple, but they scrapped it. It's the same way what do you call it? The forest area has wind-based dungeons, which originally the forest temple was going to be a wind-based temple, but they couldn't properly figure it out, so they just used the beta elements in this area, which again, it is cool. I like when games do that. When you get to see the beta elements in other parts of games.
Yeah, I love that shit.
It's just
Always nice to at least see it get used rather than just remaining unused.
Yeah.
I think
if you're curious... Oh, sorry.
No.
Go ahead, Dan.
And...
there's Wolf Fox.
Oh, sorry. It was Wolf Fox. My apologies.
I think I'll do this quest later when Dan can potentially help me, because Rampage quests alone are a clusterfuck and a half.
Oh yeah, they are. Those are unique.
Oh wow, that's...
Joy-Con drift is so annoying.
That's why I got me a Pro Controller. Ah, Link! No! Motherfucker, he's got butter on.
Thankfully, the only issue in Fire Emblem is that it just messes with the camera angle.
Yeah. Anyway, so what were you gonna say, Lucky?
I was gonna say, if you guys know the channel Did You Know Gaming, they did a whole video on like Zelda rumors and stuff. Mm-hmm. And those rumors, the rumors in question feature some beta elements of certain games, and people like kind of making rumors about those beta elements.
Yep.
But it's still like really interesting stuff. Like I remember there was apparently like a unicorn fountain, or a fountain that looked like a unicorn. And people were like, "Oh, you can collect the Triforce there," which you can't do.
Yeah, that's actually a thing, because during the N64 PlayStation era, that's when gaming rumors were huge. Because outside of obviously just Ocarina of Time, the beta elements and stuff like that, and like
don't forget
you also had L is Real to the Mario 64 thing. You had Stop and Swap from Banjo-Kazooie. You had Could You Save Aerith in Final Fantasy VII? Could You Play as Oxide in Crash Team Racing? There were so many really cool beta elements, and I loved it. Because back then there was no internet, so it was kind of like schoolyard rumors. It's like, can you do this? Can you do that? Do you have a cheat code? Is this possible? You wouldn't actually know until you discovered it for yourself.
Yeah.
I actually, according to Did You Know Gaming, throughout the 90s, there were a lot of rumors in Sonic games where, like, by hacking or cheating or whatever, you can obtain a gun.
Well, they eventually came to fruition.
I know, but it was... It's funny because apparently in the West, and I've said this before, the reason why Shadow the Hedgehog was made and it has the combat that it does was because kids in the West wanted Sonic to use a gun.
Yeah, but it's like, no, we can't do it for Sonic. But Shadow, no problem. Also, someone just hosted. Thank you very much for hosting. Yeah.
They did also give Mario a gun, but in a completely...
And rabbits, yeah.
Yeah. No, they gave him a gun so he could shoot himself in the head. No, they gave him a gun yesterday so he could shoot himself in the head.
And Mario died yesterday.
Yeah, Mario died yesterday. Yeah, so these are the things you've got to shoot with the light arrows to dispel them. But the light arrows take up more magic than the normal ones, but they are extremely powerful. But, honest to God, you kind of just want to use them for the boss fights.
Another cool little side effect they have is that if you kill an enemy with them, you get a purple ruby.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that's in Ocarina of Time, but it is the Majora's Mask.
You get some nice, you get a lot of moolah for it. Yeah, but again, the N64 era, because again, a lot of beta elements, like we were saying again, a lot of beta elements were scrapped and stuff, and because the internet wasn't so widely available, a lot of information was kind of kept sus, if you will. So because of that, you know, yeah, again, it was so interesting to hear about these rumors and stuff like that. Sonic rumors, again, there's lots of them. Like, still, people to this day still say, did Michael Jackson actually help do the music for Sonic 3? Because that's a very widely debated topic.
Yeah, man, explain why that hasn't been...
I'm trying to think if there's other famous Sonic rumors. Not too sure.
I have no idea.
So yeah, with the Golden Gauntlets, Link could do this. Suddenly, Link is swole.
Yeah.
Remember, there's also one of these...
I look at this, it's like, yeah, that's impressive, but Twilight Princess Link can swing a ball and chain around.
Yeah, with
And he doesn't need no gauntlets.
Yeah.
No. Like, he swings it around like it's like no fucking issue.
Well, that's funny, because again, I think Johnny made a really good point about this in his review. There's no magic meter in Twilight Princess. Link is very much just a physical fighter in that game.
Yeah.
Is he like...
Link... go ahead, look.
Go ahead. No, bro, go ahead.
That Link is probably... Well, magic isn't really in Twilight Princess, but it might be because, well, magic isn't needed.
Yeah.
In that universe. Plus,
Very
Link
much so.
did grow up.
It's a more grounded universe, yeah.
True, and Link did grow up wrestling fucking Go.
Yeah, he is a farm. So... He is an actual farm boy.
Yeah.
It's
and he even wrestled fucking Gorons.
Yeah, but he needed iron boots for that. But he still did it.
Yeah. Lower required strength, the iron boots helped.
So this is the thing that, again, I think Johnny pointed this out in his review, which is interesting. But like, the Golden Gauntlets, yeah, what they can do is cool, like Link can lift this, but they don't do anything outside of that, which I think was a little disappointing. The fact that you don't get any new attacks, or like, you don't get any sort of actual damage buff. Because again, if you can throw these things, why can't I literally lift up a Stalfos or power drive it?
Or better yet, why can't you use your shield with the big gauntlet sword? You should be able to wield a two-handed weapon no problem with the golden gauntlets.
It would be easier, yeah. But then it made the Master Sword irrelevant.
Yeah,
Crackerjack, well, I can see you. It's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah. But, sorry, Lucky, you were going to say something about Twilight Princess Link?
Yeah, isn't he, like, essentially, canonically, like, the strongest Link in terms of physical strength?
Probably. Him or Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, probably.
I think, yeah, depending... Sorry, what were you going to say, Wolfox?
I don't think it's technically canonically confirmed, but given the feats he provides without any help, like that freaking ball and chain,
yeah,
it's very heavily implied that he has that he doesn't just have guns, he has freaking machine cannons in those arms.
So this is, alright, this is something, again, I find weird about Ocarina of Time, because this fairy fountain we already went to in the past, we got Din's Fire. If we go to it again, we get a new power-up, which is double hearts, basically, you know, super hearts, so basically we take half the damage. But no other fairy fountain does this, which I find really strange, because it's like, you know, if you go to the same fairy fountain in the past and the future, they give you the same thing, but here it's different. It's the only exception, I don't know why. Maybe because she's right by Ganondorf's castle, I don't know.
It's an Easter egg?
Yeah.
This Great Fairy is just a very big fan of Paramore.
But, yeah, so going back to your point, Lucky, I think Twilight Princess Link might be the strongest, because not only is he the oldest, but
Leonie, why?
But not only that, I think the only other one could possibly be Breath of the Wild Link, considering, like, you know, he can scale, you know, mountainsides and stuff like that, and he does a lot of this stuff.
True, yeah.
Yeah. No, it'd be so weird, because I think in terms of feats, Though I think the overall strongest, considering the lore, is probably actually Ocarina of Time Link, because he also does the stuff in Majora's Mask and becomes the hero shade. But again, that's a completely different can of worms.
Yeah, Child Link is feats-wise and just overall the strongest.
Yeah.
Because, also, partly because the Fierce Deity Mask is broken.
Indeed.
But, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is, again, yeah, the hero shade was interesting because I can't remember if this is correct or not, but I remember when Twilight Princess was out, the hero shade, it wasn't, like, confirmed that the hero shade was this Link until, like, much later.
Until after the game's release, yeah?
Yeah, like, quite some time after the game's release.
I think that was the same in the Latin where they confirmed that the genie at the beginning was the genie in the lamp, or the
Yeah,
merchant
that one took forever to come out. Yeah, it's always interesting when years later you discover shit about stuff and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
If only Pharaoh was here, we could have got the I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he'll probably be here later. Remember, again, he's because of time zones.
Yeah, he had daylight savings.
Yeah.
Damn you, daylight savings!
Yeah,
We
so...
agree, another good point, Link is also left-handed.
Yeah, true. Canonically, Link is left-handed. The only time it's been different is, what's its face? Twilight Princess Wii version and, Skyward Sword, because again, Urumo, and the majority of people are right-handed.
Yeah.
Isn't the Wii... Okay, doesn't Twilight Princess have a GameCube version?
Yes, it was originally meant to be
and
just for the
isn't-
GameCube.
Yeah, and isn't the Twilight Princess version mirrored?
Yeah, they just mirrored it. That's all they did.
Yeah.
They mirrored the entire game.
That's
Which,
interesting.
honestly...
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even be mad at them. It's a really good workaround for it.
It is a good workaround. It's also strange. It's like, it's one of those, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like, alright. So yeah, you gotta wait for these.
Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that.
As long as it works.
Yeah, again, it does work. But then again, you know, this is like, Nintendo likes to do this. It's like, we've got a Zelda game coming out for a not-so-successful console. What should we do? Delay it so we can release it on a console that will be successful. Hey, it works. They're clever like that.
Damn it.
Yep.
Ooh.
What?
I don't know what other weapon I want to forge.
Damn it.
What weapons are you planning on using thus far, K-Dog?
Well, again, you've got, because of how many monsters there are, you've got plenty of options, dude.
Well, yeah. Right now, I got the default longsword you get, and I forged a charge blade.
Nice.
Maybe, I'd say maybe try dual blades for the faster monsters, and then you're probably set.
Yeah, because again,
I will-
early on, it's mostly just small, fast monsters you've got to worry about. The occasional, like, Leviathan. So, if you whichever weapon you like to use against Leviathans, go for it.
Yeah. I would also someone recommend an Insect Glaive because it's fast, it does pretty good damage, and flying monsters are bitches with it.
The irony being that the Insect Glaive in Monster Hunter World was Dan's literal weapon of choice, and not so much for this game because its main gimmick has been nullified.
True.
True. And that's why I use a giant slab of metal with a stick against the end.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is very true, but the glaive is still very, very reliable.
Yeah, hurry up, bruh! Again, I love calling Link a really stupid name.
You get characters to
Motherfucker.
say a bunch of silly things.
It's always funny when you name your avatar something stupid. I didn't do that in Persona.
Oh my
I actually
God.
started Persona 5 today. Because again,
Oh
I
my
want to
God,
give,
I
I want
saw-
to dedicate my time to that game. And so far, I'm liking it. I'm only about an hour and something in, but I'm liking it.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish I
good.
could play, but I don't have a PS4. Playing PlayStation
Same.
problems of any kind.
Anyway, so
Please
now
add
we've got,
look, delete
So yeah,
the
now we've got the
numbers
water.
constantly,
Now we have the
or
water
just
place,
delete
the water dungeon, but it's a it's ice space, which again leads to the theory that the water temple was originally meant to be an ice dungeon. It's just really interesting. Yeah, I like that about.
Oh my
this
god.
game. Oh yep.
Speaking of weird names, you know the audio. You guys don't watch TikTok, but there's this TikTok audio that's like really popular. It's of this woman leaving a voicemail, and she goes, "This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling dirty white racist ass big fat bitch, oompa loompa body ass bitch. I'm coming over there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch." Someone made like a TikTok edit of like all of these Pokemon with the names of that line in like
Oh,
rapid
right.
succession.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can link it. I want to see if I can find it. Actually, it's pretty funny.
Nice. Okay, by the way,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, just a heads up, because again, we might get this game done before 2 hours is up, because this doesn't take too long, even though the credits are quite a bit. If that's the case, I'm not going to start Majora's Mask. I will play something, depending on how much time we have left. I will, if there is enough time left, I will play something else, for what it will be. No, you just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go dual blades with my charge blade.
There's some cool dual
And
blades
then I'll
as well.
probably get. Let's see. I'll definitely get a glaive later.
Very respectable.
Yep.
I found the video. It's literally like 20 seconds long.
Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. I done did it wrong. Hold on a second.
I might just do the weapons I used in 4 Ultimate.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah,
well, wait. One thing you'll have to actually, you know what? I think it's worth, if you can, just getting some like the thingy versions, because Monster Hunter World and by extension Rise did change up a lot of how the combo mechanics work.
Yeah, they really refined a lot.
Yeah,
So
they
to
really,
speak.
really did. Like, holy shit, Greatsword got one hell of a buff.
Yep.
Why do you think they use it so much?
Yeah, again, you know what's funny? Because again, every Monster Hunter game, there always seems to be that one weapon that's somewhat broken. In 4 Ultima, it was definitely the Charge Blade. In World, it was like, you know, the, what do you call it? It was kind of like the Greatsword, because again, that thing just hits so fucking hard. I don't know about Rise yet, we'll have to wait and see.
Rise, I feel like, has the most balance out of all of them.
Yeah, I think Rise is definitely very balanced. I think if I were to say it right now, my main contender for that would be the Switch Axe, because holy shit, that wire bug attack is
Yeah,
busted.
not only that, but they also gave it the buff where if you max out the meter as its sword version, the element transfers back to the axe version, which I love.
Yeah, it is an extreme. That weapon got a good buff, and it was already a really good weapon.
Yeah, I'm a Switch Axe main for life. So yeah, there goes another one.
I do love the Switch Axe. I'm
Oh,
basically
no.
chocolate main, but it's definitely in my top 3.
Yeah, I did hear that Fire Emblem Hero Sumi is getting a refined weapon. That's really cool and all. You know, it'd be nice because again, but something tells me I'm not going to use her just because it's not that I don't like Sumi or I'm massive into the heroes meta, but the Brave Three Houses team I have is so overpowered that half the time I don't even have to try, so it's just like 3 orbs. Literally, when all the Mystic and Legendary banners came back this year, I literally just, because I couldn't do them with the team I had last year, this year I'm just like, oh, done. Yay, orbs.
Yeah.
They're that fucking powerful.
And that Tutor Legends banner is coming back. I don't know when, but Heroes did the Fire Emblem Heroes thing on Twitter a few days ago did advertise that they were coming back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they also tried. Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes also tried to do a troll post a few days ago. But again, it's like, so I didn't fall for it. Then again, around April 1st, I don't believe anything I see.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
Wait, that reminds me.
I had the worst prank pulled on me, but I don't feel like saying it out loud, so I'm just gonna put it in the chat.
Alright. Alright, before we continue,
Also,
let's take a quick break,
speaking-
see what's in them, and come back, we're going to do the fireplace. The fire dungeon bit, which is actually one of the more interesting areas because of this one particular gimmick. Alright, so, in the fire room, in the fire temple area, so 2 things. 1, make sure you got the fire tunic equipped. Secondly, if you have the hover boots, it's a really interesting detail, because if you stand on this platform with normal or iron boots, it sinks. Hover boots, it doesn't, because you're light enough. It's, again, it's such a minor thing, but it's really, really cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, again, if you have the hover boots, it's just, again, it doesn't sink, so you basically got all the time in the world to do this. Because otherwise, you know, it starts sinking and it goes a little bit tricky-dicky.
Yep.
Nice and finished.
Oh, that sucks.
Again, I think you use the Golden Gauntlet a maximum of 3 times in this game. But they are, again, like I said, the Golden Gauntlets are mandatory.
Yep.
Okay, that's.
Oh, you got the goat.
That-
Yeah. The goat. Oh, you got the goat with the titties. Then again, it's Fire Emblem Heroes. Everything's got. In Fire Emblem Heroes, every character looks uber like damn. thing. And it's also just,
They made Rinka's boobs look really fake.
Yeah, well, yeah, because Rika's thing was like, her chest is covered up and, bandaged and stuff like that. But here it's just like, what on earth?
No, the thing is, when you put like something that tight on your chest, it will flatten your chest.
Yeah, but Rika's isn't flattened.
Yeah, no, because like that's what happens when you bind your chest down. But like,
is that
like her boobs, they just look fake.
Yeah, really, really fake.
That's the thing.
If they were big, that would be one thing, and that's like totally fine. Like, strong women usually do have like larger boobs because of like the muscles underneath them. But like,
that's a bullfango.
It's just, Rinka's one, it just looks
round.
like they've been plastered on. It looks like they've literally been stapled on.
That's the thing with heroes, is like a lot of like the females that you see, they have had like enlarged chests. Like, look at Ursula and fucking Bruna.
Yeah. They all got surgery.
I think one of the only ones who avoided that fate is ironically Lucina.
I mean,
I'm not either, but
she does look nice, and again, the summer outfit, she does look very nice. I do feel, though, it's a little bit, especially when you compare it to her original design, it's a little bit, tiniest bit jarring.
Yeah.
What is?
When you compare Ursula's hero design to her original, it's like, because again, with Kagero, they're slightly bigger, but she had big boobs to begin with, so it's not that huge of a difference. Whereas, like, Ursula, it's literally just like, wow, she went up like 3 sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm not complaining though.
I know. I just feel that when you go from that, like, it's like for me, it's a little bit on the ridiculous side, but it is what it is.
I know exactly what you mean though. Like, I'm not like.
Yeah, I know what you
disagreeing.
mean.
You know what I mean?
Again, it's tomato at the end of the day. I mean, hell,
that's
literally,
so much easier to
Loki went up a size in the same game.
How's it even possible?
Yes.
Heroes, anything's possible.
Okay.
Swear to God,
That's
man.
such a major refine to the controls.
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, nasty, smelling fat.
A lot of control.
Yes, it's so much easier to store the charge in your shield now.
Yep.
It's easier to do practically everything.
From that.
That's so good.
I will say you're pretty lucky you didn't instantly play World before this, because that is the gap between Rise and World is minor, but the changes are very definite.
Well, yeah, so you can definitely tell that World and Rise are not the same game. Fuck's sake!
Exactly.
Sorry, with these hover boots, man, I just keep slipping. Again, it helps me get through this bit, but I also just keep slipping all over the fucking place, and the damn pillar resets.
Alright, that's different. Don't do that.
Well, again, I'm glad they're consistent with making Cordelia a bit, well, I wouldn't call her flat, just, not particularly, busty.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between, like, just having a small chest and straight up flat.
Sonic the Shadow fan, I've tried to get back into the older Monster Hunter games now that Rise and Wild are out, and it's borderline impossible.
I mean, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I can, because I was contemplating, do I want to give Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate a go? I don't know if I can. 4 Ultimate, I think, is the furthest I go, because at least I could jump in that game.
Yeah. No, yeah, I tried 4 Ultimate when Wild was, like, fairly new-ish. But I couldn't. I was like, there's too many quality of life
If there's
updates
one that I could go back to after Rise and World, it's Generation Ultimate, but that's the ultimate one.
Yeah, but that was the last one before, right? In fact, that one came out. Yeah, that's literally the last one before Rise and World. So again, it's the most up to date of the older generation games.
For Rise. Yeah.
Indeed.
Even
if
the signature
the
Elder Dragon of Ultimate does look pretty cool.
Come on! How am I? What the fuck, game? How am I supposed to get back on the pillar? Oh, right. It remains open. Thank God. I was going to say, that's bullshit otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Best game of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
But maybe, instead of going back on the pillar, you need to... No, wait, that gap's way too big.
Yeah, but luckily the door remains open. Now that I got all the jewels, so it's no big deal.
Well,
Still
what's
pretty
the gap?
stupid.
The gap between the platform Lewis was standing on and the main...
Yeah, the pillar and the
flat.
lava.
Oh yeah, and then the pillar.
Not even the pillar, like the other the area in the middle.
main walkway.
That guy was way too... Yeah, the walkway.
Oh,
It was way too big.
Oh wait, I haven't used my other mode.
Yeah, I doubt they'll ever do that, Sarah, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Well, again, I think, considering they've got Nintendo pounding on their backs, I don't think they go that far.
Yeah. Nintendo won't let iOS do that.
Nope.
Oh, well met, Nate. Good to see you. I like the new monsters in Rise. They're pretty cool. Again, I've noticed they're a lot more aggressive in Rise, but they also make sense because you've got a lot more options at your disposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. That's the truth.
Yeah. I'd have to say my new favorite monster is definitely Magnamalo.
Oh,
It's so fucking
no,
cool.
that monster is fucking amazing.
Gear's amazing, looks cool, things cool, fucking arms amazing. Damn, that thing is cool.
Yeah. There's barely anything wrong with Magnamalo, if anything is even wrong.
I mean, the one thing you could say is when it gets like high.
It doesn't... Well, it hits hard, but it isn't like, oh hey, I'm enraged. If I hit you once now, I'm gonna combo you to death.
Cough,
Yes, Adoga.
Stygian to know the cough. Lewis knows
That
about
monster's
that.
something else.
Yeah,
Stygian's over
I need
on
to
you when it gets-
watch that one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my tunic back. So I don't know why, I just prefer the blue tunic. It just looks nicer.
Obviously, that's probably more Tigrex that will murder you than murder your corpse when it gets angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do love me the turf wall system because again, it just makes the environment feel more alive.
Yeah.
Though admittedly, the turf wall's cool and all, but every time Devil shows up, no one has a good time.
True.
Then again, there aren't that many turf walls in Rise. I've seen like 2.
It's because the monsters don't usually like interact as much.
No.
I've seen the ones I've seen are between Tetranodon and Lagombi,
Ah, Catfreak. Yeah, Woman can see you.
Ratty and Zenobia. Like, those are the only 2 I've seen.
Ah, Philly
Yeah,
Bill,
I've
Woman
seen
can see you. Okay, so apparently I froze briefly, but I've seen.
Armor then mounted it. He did the mount of Punisher, and as he was sliding, he just said, "Coming through." Just
Come through! As Lagombi's sliding on its stomach. It's like,
I
come through.
was dead I was almost dead laughing. Like it's so stupid, but it was so fucking funny. Yeah,
Makes
it
too
makes
much sense,
sense,
actually.
but it,
Right, light arrows. So I got that. And then after this, I think it's just the, yeah, it's just the spirit one. So yeah, there's just one left after this.
yep.
Still, again, I gotta say though, again, we'll get more into this when we get there. As much as Ocarina of Time is outdone by many Zelda games, I still think it has one of the best like finales. Like holy shit!
I can say that.
Yeah, like
I-
literally, once we get into Ganon's tower, that whole bit is like, I don't want to call it perfection because the actual Ganondorf fight is kind of piss. But the final fight, oh my god!
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yeah, literally.
I believe there might be one where Kazu gets absolutely fucked, but if you want Kazu to get fucked, just send me after it. I will kill it in.
Kezu's alright, but I feel like it's a tad bit overhated. I won't lie.
It's probably
I could
because
see that.
it's probably because for a lot of people, it's usually a monster you fight early, so to have something like that pretty early in the game would be quite annoying. Like there are harder monsters, and there's ones with more frustrating gimmicks, but by then you're a bit more well prepared. At least that's what I think.
Honestly, this was my first time fighting Kazu, and I honestly really like it.
I'm just like, it's alright.
You know what yeah, like I'm the same. It's like I don't mind it, but like I can take or leave it. But I think when people are like, oh, this is one of the worst monsters in like the series, I'm like, there are worse monsters out there than that.
Well, yeah, it varies from person to person.
Oh, yeah.
There are quite a lot of people that think the Rathalos is the absolute worst. And I'm like, again, to each their own. There are some people out there who think, what do you call it's the absolute worst? Like Yang Garuga. There's lots of them that don't like Yang Garuga.
I didn't like before I fought it in World. I didn't like it all that much, but fighting in World, I just changed my opinion on the treasure. Like I haven't taken it from yet. it's cool, got cool armor, but like, meh, it's alright.
Yeah, I think it varies from person to person, but I think that's also another reason for me that why I like certain monsters is what they give you.
Yeah, the same with me.
Kezu's freaking dual blades are fantastic.
Yeah. I will say,
Yeah,
though, the
they're
Kezu
around
armor I don't
180.
like, though, because it's got that rubbery skin texture and it's nasty.
Yeah, that is very true. I do very much like it though because everything Kezu is aesthetically is a fucking horror movie, and I fucking love it. Like I don't like horror overall, but
the Kezu's literally like a walking penis. Kind of.
It is.
yeah. But
It looks like
I'm gonna send you a picture of it right now because
Yeah, it's a wyvern. It's an actual like it's a wyvern. It's meant to be like kind of like have that long stretchy tentacle head, but it looks like a penis.
What's that?
It's this one monster in Monster Hunter. It's called the Kezu. Because again it has no eyes. It's just a mouth with a long stretchy neck. So again, penis.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very fun monster to fight though, and everything about it is fucking horror movie creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, it
yeah,
has
the
no
fire arrows
music,
are
which is
actually
wonderful.
mandatory power up in this game because again, in the Ganon's Tower, we've had to use them quite a few times to light torch from different distance and burn this. So yeah, I'll be.
So lucky demons that's Kezu.
Yeah.
Of the new monsters in Rise you faced thus far, which would you say is your favorite?
That I faced this far. Hard to say because a lot of them are repeats that I faced this far. Because mine is usually the lower rank stuff. I'm gonna say. From the demo, I actually did like Magdamala quite a bit, but that was just the demo. Again, it's hard to say because I haven't faced that many of them. Most of them have been. No. It's that one, that bird one that shoots fire and it kind of like stands on one foot.
Agnesom.
Yeah, I really like that one because it's meant to be like like one of those like feather dancers, and I really like that. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Darling, it is absolutely fabulous. I'll tell you.
True.
It's honest good because it makes it look like a knight. I think its fighting style is also supposed to be loosely based on the Crane Kung Fu style as well.
Yeah, Crane martial arts.
Yeah.
So yeah, there goes Ganon's barrier. Yeah, Again, I have 2 payments left on the damn thing. And in we go. Yeah, so again, Ganon's Tower is there again. He must not get a lot of visitors. Again, they have to go through all this just to meet with him, because again, he just resides in that tower. Anyway, let's...
He wants no one to disturb him while he's practicing, so he wears encounter with Link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what he wants to do is practice his piano playing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I agree with that. He's very
music,
good.
that's probably why people don't visit him all that much.
Wait a minute.
It's like, alright, I'm gonna play this epic tune. Oh, damn it, I don't know how to play this. Well, I got all the time in the world. That's why he didn't do anything that entire time.
Oh yeah, Sonic Shadow Fan, yeah. Excellent detail. So, as you climb the tower, the music gets louder and louder and louder. Also, funny, interesting glitches in the original N64 release. So basically, if at any point in this game, from this point on, if you save the game, even if you fight the final boss and you turn it off, you restart back here. Here's the thing: in the original version, because basically during part of the fight, Ganon knocks your sword out of your hand, and you've got to get it later. If you save the game where Link doesn't have the Master Sword and you boot it back up, he still doesn't have the Master Sword. It's permanently gone.
My God.
So yeah. So what you got? So the tower is literally go up a couple of go up a floor, fight enemies. Go up a floor, fight enemies, and the enemies it goes from Dinophos, Stalfos, and then finally Iron Knuckles. And again, another attention to detail. Again, one thing the atmosphere behind this fight is just amazing. Because you can't hear anything at the moment, alright? I sure as shit can't. But we eventually will be able to hear it.
Indeed.
Again, wait, I really can't hear anything. Hold on. Maybe if I go through this door.
Has to be.
No, seriously, I can't hear shit. Wow, did the port butcher something? Because I can't hear shit.
Can you hear us?
No, I can hear you. No, sorry, I meant the game. I meant the game's audio. I can hear you just fine.
What the fuck?
Yeah, unless it's one of those
Oh,
ones
I
where
was
it's going to
just
be, it
reminded
remains
when you-
really quiet, but later on you like when you're right at the top you hear it. Otherwise, what the hell?
Yep.
I mean, that's only the 3D
Yeah, but again, the
version.
atmosphere surrounding this final encounter is just so cool. I love it.
I believe it's still in the normal version,
Okay.
in the original version too. But I could be mistaken because I have not played that one.
All right. Yeah, you also need a boss key because
Oh,
of
I
course
got
you do. Zelda.exe is stop.
I need.
It's just strange because when I played the GameCube and 3DS version, I could hear it just fine. But then again, that's GameCube and 3DS. This is N64. Then all the other audio is absolutely fine, but this particular one is just nah. Anyway, maybe as we get closer, we'll hear.
Come here.
It doesn't want to do the work today. It
No,
doesn't
Ganon's
want
like,
to do
fuck that,
the
man.
work
Okay.
today.
Ganon don't want to play the piano.
Ganon
The
don't want to play
music's
the
really
organ.
damn good, but you don't get to hear it. So yeah, so hold on.
Ganon's like, no, I don't feel like playing the organ. I feel like being
How
a little
about you?
beach boy.
Delete System 33 and your Zelda should work again. Yeah, not gonna happen. Anyway, so yeah, there's a black one and a white one. It's just literally for what do you call it? It's just visual. There's no difference in how they behave.
Oh shit.
So yeah, try not to wake them both up. Yeah, this is why you have Nehru's love, so you don't take just again. They only do 2 hearts this time, but they still knock you the fuck back.
This is the funniest thing I spotted today.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Oh, so that's how you do it.
Oh, that's how it's done. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Hey, man.
Oh my god. It's just something I heard in the background. Just felt like capitalizing. The Zelda Direct would be cool. Well, Zelda Direct I can only like see happening for more Breath of the Wild news or Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or other remakes.
Honestly, I
do we really
don't think
need,
it's
do we need any other Zelda remakes? We've already got. I think most Zelda games have been remade in some form. The only one that hasn't is Zelda 1.
And Zelda
Well,
2.
yeah, and Zelda 2.
Zelda.
Oh, and no, because the Link to the Past got Link Between Worlds, which is kind of like a sequel / remake. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask got remaked. Wind Waker got remake. Twilight Princess got remake. Twilight Skyward Sword is getting a remake. I guess the only other ones are the
Is it?
GBA
Like,
and
is that
Oracle
confirmed?
ones.
What, Skyward Sword one?
Oh, right, yeah, no, it was. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. I saw that direct.
Ow.
Yeah, go
I wouldn't mind a
for it.
Spirit
we
Check
watched that
remake
together,
completely on the
uh,
Switch. That would be
Hey,
awesome.
there we go. First
God
try.
damn, though. Again, got through the boss door. And again, wait, there's no music at all.
Dimitri, get warmed up.
So strange. Yeah, if we want to stock up and stuff, yeah, just do it here.
Yes,
Again.
finally.
Just, again, the N64 may not be much for graphics, but this game's got atmosphere down. Not so much as Majora's Mask. No, Majora's Mask atmosphere is on a whole new level. But this is, like, again, this is some serious shit. Right, let me just grab this. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Again, god
oh
dang.
god damn it.
Also, another gripe I'll have with Rise is the drop rates in this game are fucking atrocious. That's all I'm saying. Compared to WoW, the drop rates for items are
Yeah,
shit.
the drop rates are odd. I do feel like in materials that you need for
I
armor
can
and
faintly
everything,
hear it
is
now. I can
fairly-
really faintly hear it. Here it is. Yeah, I can hear the music.
Okay.
So yeah, the
Success.
closer you get, the louder it becomes.
I do,
This
Dan,
song
I do
is- yeah,
think
this
that the
music is
drop
so
rate,
good.
while bad, the amount of materials you need for a lot of things is very friendly.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, which makes sense, but like, if... I'm
Yeah,
just
right.
angry...
Alright,
that-
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not angry, I'm sort of annoyed that they cut,
Oh,
like, they
Jack is
decrease the
still in
drop
his-
rates for, like, the plates and stuff like that. Back down to
Yeah,
what they originally were.
that's no good.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. It's time to fight us. It's time to fight Ganondorf.
Time to
So you enter this
find
room
the
again.
giant demon pig.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
gonna,
no,
you're
the
gonna interrupt
first round isn't anything to talk about. It's just another game of energy tennis. But again, just the atmosphere in this fight, the music. Again, Ocarina of Time knows how to deliver a finale. Like, holy shit.
Hey, you're interrupting Ganon's hobby. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, I
Again,
think,
say it again. Ganondorf may be an absolute evil prick, but again, the guy's got his musically. Again, the guy is good on the piano. All we need now is
Yep.
Zelda on. All
he-
we need now is Link on bass guitar and Zelda on drums.
I mean, he did
They can
have
make
that,
one
he did
hell
have
of a
that
band.
entire time skip to practice. You did have the entire time to get to practice.
Yeah, I do think if I had to choose one ending fight that I prefer over this one, or just ending, it's Skyward Sword.
Skyward Swords is very satisfying. Alright, I have a question. Because obviously, again, if, like, you've got the three characters here. I was speaking Three Houses of Parallels. Claude's the most obvious Triforce of Wisdom. Who do you think more... which of the two do you think represent power and courage more, Edelgard or Dimitri?
Edelgard's power, Dimitri's courage.
I
would
I'm with you.
swap, honestly.
Okay.
Because Edelgard has the courage to stand up for what she believes, even if it means taking on the entire world. While Dimitri, he has the power to take... He would have the power to take on Edelgard, but he's too blind by his rage.
Well, I'd also say that Dimitri has the power to overcome his demons. Thanks to, you know, his friends.
Very
It works either or, but like, I feel like
Yeah.
the reason Edelgard is the power one for me is because because of like the power she wields, not in like her physical power, but
Yeah, her resolve. Yeah.
The power of her resolve.
Also, you want an interesting bit of trivia, ladies and gentlemen? You know Ganondorf's Warlock Punch, where he goes, "Haaah!" That noise he makes, it originated in this game. It's going to happen right now. Yeah. Yeah, that noise he makes in Melee when he does the Warlock Punch, that originated here.
Did you just call it melee?
Melee. Melee. The announcer says Melee, okay? The announcer says Melee. Alright, so, let's fight Ganondorf. Okay,
I'm a
so-
pronunciation bitch.
Oh, boy.
I'm an annoying pronunciation bitch. I apologize.
Then why do you watch my videos? I'm
if you
terrible
want,
at
I can-
pronunciation. Okay, so what's the deal with Ganondorf?
So many people talking.
First gimmick, you can't lock on. Until you hurt him, you can't lock on. Until then, just energy tennis. Literally, that's the fight, energy tennis again. It's not... Alright, there's a bit more to it than that. You've got to hit it back at him and then shoot him with light arrows. And then you can hurt him.
Yeah. So, like, if you really want to
Oh, shit.
be a pronunciation bitch, I'd gladly DM you my name, my real name, and just, like, see, like, can you even pronounce it? Because
If you want.
Wolfbox, can you even pronounce your name?
I can.
Alright. Dang it!
Yeah,
Put it in the chat right now.
I mean, it's a Dutch name. He's Dutch. I'm pretty sure he can pronounce it.
Yeah. It'd be strange if it couldn't.
Right there. Like, it's
Damn.
on the open. Like,
Am I allowed to say it out loud, or?
yeah,
what?
if you... Yeah, you're allowed to say my... If you can, you're allowed to say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Robert.
Viewer?
No.
Is that how you pronounce it?
That's very close, yeah, it's,
When I played tennis for years, I should be good at this.
Real work is the best pronunciation
There
you
we
can
go.
get.
yeah, it's...
Wrong button!
Dutch.
Wrong
What
button!
did you say,
Look, stay still,
there's so
Ganondorf.
much
Yeah,
commotion.
seriously, you only have a small window to actually, you know... Oh, wait. Yeah, you only have a small window. Oh, I can't even use my... Oh, wow, I fucked up. I can't use my light arrows while the shield's activated. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. But again,
Is
he
it
can't
like
hurt me,
the
so...
Dutch
we're
version
just-
of Robert or something?
Yeah,
we have...
we're literally at a stalemate.
Robert
So it's
here.
like, so, Ganondorf, how are you? We're literally at just a stalemate. We've got to wait for this to wear off.
15 love.
Actually, he does have
Is
one.
it?
He does have one attack later on,
It...
but that'll happen when he starts getting more and more damage. For the meantime, I'm just gonna have to just kind of stand there.
It doesn't really have an English version because it's a Frisian name, not even truly Dutch. And I do know what it means, and I do really love the meaning. It means
Still
wise
big.
guardian / wise waiter.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
I still think
Yeah,
hitting it back at him does damage, just not a lot. Whereas, yeah, obviously not as much as shooting him virus. Alright, it's fading.
But yeah, this Lucky is why I said yesterday, like, yeah, if you ever feel like you have pronunciation-itis,
There we
try
go.
saying mine
See
and
him?
I
Ooh,
can
yeah, and it does
pronunciation.
that. That's a
It's,
that's a really cool visual right there.
That's
Jesus
it.
fucking Christ! There's so much commotion going on. My ears are bleeding.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's no one's fault. But like, so much
Do it again.
talking.
Because again, eventually, basically, when Ganondorf gets hurt enough, he'll start he'll start backing up and then create like a black hole and shoot an energy volley at you. What you can do is you can shoot him with light arrows while he's doing that. It will actually hit him, or you can spin it back at him, which I love doing. So yeah, more energy tennis. Yeah, best game ever, everyone. Energy tennis.
Okay, I have a question about armor.
Go for it.
Alright.
Did they carry the improvements from World where you don't need the full armor?
Yes.
set?
Yes, thank God.
Thank God for that.
Okay.
I still craft full armor sets because I'm that kind of person.
Also,
but-
yeah, by the way, if you let the electric
Yeah.
ball hit the platform,
That's fair.
it will cause the platform to disappear. So yeah, don't do that. Oh, still too early. Sorry again, I'm a little early on the draw. Just getting the hitboxes in this game is a bit weird. And without lock on, depth perception's a bitch. Yeah, hold on.
Yep.
I'm so glad they kept that improvement.
Yeah, well again,
Yeah,
they got rid of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I got Wyatt.
Okay, so I'm gonna get
The
the
energy tennis. So again, this fight itself is actually, in terms of being a boss fight, it's actually really basic. But again, the atmosphere surrounding it and the visuals just kind of make it. Again, the way you shoot Ganondorf, and again, just the way the light just like, you know, just absorbs into it. So cool.
Yep.
Guys,
Well,
it's snowing outside.
Really? Nice.
Night.
In March,
It was
in
snow.
April?
It was snow.
April Fools, I guess. So wait,
Wait,
yeah,
right,
you should
like
do
earlier.
you
Yeah,
should do the attack now.
I was like,
Yeah,
yesterday.
here. So here you go. Charge it up.
No,
Watch.
I-
This is really cool. Get it. Good. Here we go. Ready?
alright.
And release! Yeah, just smack it right back at him. That was,
I feel like
yeah,
that
that,
is-
again, that is awesome. I don't know how many hits it's going to take.
Look at thunder resistance.
One more, yeah, one more will do it. So again, if he does that again. You can just shoot him if you want, but I prefer to do that. It's just so much cooler.
Oh, I need to.
Here he goes again. Yeah, again. It didn't work the first time, maybe it worked the second time. It's like, Ganondorf. It does a lot of damage when you get hit, though. Also, this guy likes lightning magic. He's a fan of the product. Alright, this should do it.
Ganondorf played monster in the world. Everything's weak to lightning.
Yeah. And there he goes. Ganondorf is done. Well,
We're not-
you know, for now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need iron.
Yeah. Also, this is one where he's got the green blood or the red blood. Yeah. Beaten by this kid. No, funny, because he says your name, but oh, it's green blood. He just goes, yeah, Ganondorf just goes, bruh. He's meant to say Link's name, but he just goes, bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh. And also, Ganondorf is a very sore loser. Just the biggest of bruhs. Yeah, but the game's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. The game's not over yet. We've still got quite a bit to do.
I'm almost at level 5.
Yeah, because Zelda needs to be useful, you know, for this next bit. Well, Zelda wants to prove that she is useful. Which she is.
She more than proves it in spirit checks.
I mean,
yeah, she's
she
excellent
even
at that.
already proved it in this game earlier.
Oh,
As,
she gave you light arrows and stuff like that, and she avoided Thing for so long.
Yeah, she avoided Ganondorf for so long while having a giant resonating, energy resonating triangle on her hand that Ganondorf could
She literally had a
easily track.
bullseye on the back of her hand.
Yeah, she had a bullseye on the back of her hand that Ganondorf could probably smell miles away, and still she managed to avoid him for 7 fucking years.
And she just roasts him. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Yeah. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And yeah, but the castle. Yeah, so again, there's an escape sequence. You've got to get out the castle before it comes crumbling down. So Zelda, you have to follow Zelda through. Zelda uses her magic to open up the doors. Try to avoid all the meteors, and you have to fight Stalfos at one bit, but just try to avoid all the meteors because every time you get hit, Zelda will stop and gasp, and that slows down, you know, how long she takes to get through. Because basically, Zelda is escorting you essentially. You're the escort mission. Yeah. Also, I definitely recommend the big Goron sword just so you can get through the enemies quickly. So again, the fight itself was already pretty epic, but again, now we've got this really awesome climax. In Ocarina of Time, man, this game ends on such a high note, and that's probably why people love it so much. Because again, the ending can, you know, really cement how much, you know, people enjoy something. Because again, if they've got an amazing ending, so, you know, that can kind of overlook a lot of the not so great stuff that came before it. Ocarina of Time yet. Well, Zelda games usually do have really good endings. Again, they know how to make for an epic finale.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Ow.
Alright.
Spirit Tracks is easily my favorite one.
I've heard such good things. I really need to play that. I think it's one of the few I haven't played.
You should.
I will.
See, Spirit Tracks. I played Spirit Tracks, but I was really bad at it. Cause like the thing is, my problem with Zelda games is that I'm just not good at them at all.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And you don't use the walkthrough.
No,
Alright.
I don't want to do that.
This isn't so much a case of being bad, but Dan tried them and they weren't for him. Again, Zelda's not for everyone.
Yeah. I tried both 3D and 2D.
Yeah.
No.
Again, give him credit.
Like
You know, he did his homework. It just wasn't for him.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when Dan says he doesn't like something, Dan tried it. But like,
Yeah,
he
again, at
tried.
least he'll
I
try.
think
Yeah,
he
same
also
here.
tried most of the Dark Souls games, I believe,
I
too.
own all of them apart from Demon Souls, and I still can't get into that series.
Yeah, like, it's not really for you. You like Bloodborne, I know that.
Oh, hello. I'm already
No, I
at a
played
new location.
Bloodborne.
Alright.
And I still can't get into it.
Hmm.
I like it, and I can appreciate why people would enjoy it. Hell, I love the stories and the lore and the characters in all of the From Software games, but it's just not for me.
Yeah. So again, also the style folks. If you don't kill them thingamajig, they're gonna respawn. So yeah, Deku Nuts here. Deku Nuts are really useful.
Then I have the same with Resident Evil. I'm not a big fan of playing horror games, but fuck if I don't think the lore and story of Resident Evil is amazing.
Oh yeah, same.
Well, alright, the lore in Resident Evil I find cool, great and stuff. Story, I mean, if you actually play them, they don't make a lot of sense, and the games are really fucking cheesy.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I know you jumped on Zelda's head. Also,
Hey, it's always
then
fun
again-
to laugh at you.
Where are you? Come here.
Also, the Path of Radiance comparisons, I can kind of see it with how the characters act in a certain way. I mean, it's kind of, it's a different kind of scenario, but again, I see where you're coming from. Because, Ganondorf being like Ashnod, yeah, I can see it. Again, Only, Ashnod doesn't turn into a giant pig monster.
No, he
Also
just
on
goes
the,
back a bit insane. Like, even more than he already is.
He's the
He
end
goes
of it.
crazy. Ah.
Yeah, he goes very crazy.
And my saying that I like the Resident Evil stories despite how cheesy they are. My favorite music band of all time, or currently, is Glory Hammer, which is probably one of the cheesiest metal bands ever.
Also, again, random ass obstacle. There's a random redead here for no reason. Just sudden
Chilling.
redead.
Well, to be fair, they can't stun you.
Yeah, but I
Is he
know
vibing?
that's meant to be the point, but in terms of the context, it's like, why is there a sudden zombie? Like, Stalfos I get, because, they just pop out the ground, but it's like, this is a random-ass zombie.
Oh god.
Is he vibing?
Oh god, that looks.
He
that looks-
might just be.
that looks
He might
pretty
just
bad.
be. Or it might just be. We don't know its gender. We don't know its gender.
Oh, that looks. Oh
They
dear.
really are.
Also, again, Ganon, you're going to have one hell of a repair bill for this castle. Again, So yeah, the castle has crumbled. We escaped in time. Whoa. Sorry.
was
I put the
that?
controller on my
What
desk,
on
but it's still
earth?
vibrating.
Put a controller on his desk.
Yeah. So yeah, the castle be crumbling.
Was
and
that
it's
a
like,
fart?
goddamn.
No, that was the controller. Wrong
Yeah,
button.
that was my controller. It's vibrating a lot.
Oh.
I'm out.
Yeah, I put it on the desk. It's just like.
There
It has a mind of its own.
Don't put me down!
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Yeah, again, seriously, this thing is vibrating like crazy.
God.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
giddy.
one baggie.
Yeah,
That's
even the
very
scene of this
easily
castle
noticeable by the
crumbling.
screen.
You know what? Yeah, I reckon this is where most of the budget went, just into this finale. It's like they made.
Yeah.
It's like they worked on the finale. No, they worked on the finale, worked on the intro. It's like, oh, we've got to do Adult Link, Water Temple. It's like, we didn't properly think this out. Yeah, well, we're on a budget. But we're Nintendo. Yeah, we're still on the budget.
Alright. Give me something better than a scale. Or just give me a scale again.
Yeah.
I
Again,
mean,
Dimitri could definitely have Ganondorf parallels.
Give me
Again,
something
Ball
better than
Prince
this.
uses a
It gets
lance.
bad, worse than it.
So what? It's some alternate universe again. Dimitri is just Ganondorf. Does that mean he's the Smash? Does that mean he's the online killer in Smash?
I mean, wouldn't Edelgard be Ganondorf because she transforms into a monster?
Very true. Again, she actually does go out of her way. It's just the parallels are being that Dimitri has a spear, Ganon usually has a spear in most incarnations, and he's referred to as the Ball Prince, and Ganondorf is a pig. Ganon is a pig.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, before we end this game and have, in my opinion, the best final boss in any video game, I'm going to take a quick break, because holy shit, I love this fight so much. Princess one is definitely better designed than the one in this game, but this game, it's the atmosphere. I'm sorry, it's the atmosphere just kills it. It's so good.
I actually love what they did to the lighting in the 3DS version because you can actually see Ganon a bit.
Which is funny because I actually prefer the lighting in this version because he looks more intimidating. So yeah, Ganondorf busts out the rubble. He's not quite dead yet, and in his last-ditch effort, using the Triforce of Power, he transforms into Ganon, in which is, without question, the best form of... In terms of design, this is the best form of Ganon ever made. It's so cool. Yeah. It's so intimidating. And this boss fight, it is perfection. This giant fuck-off monster... Just you and him, you have no Master Sword against the biggest brute in this game, and oh, it is beautiful. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you end a video game. This fight is literally, I love
it. I will say, so I haven't played Zelda, I've seen like a lot. It is a good one. I'd still say my personal favourite is probably the final boss of Persona 5 Royal. That is just, that, like the whole final, like, third semester of Persona 5 in Royal is fantastic.
Yeah. I think also, again, there are other final bosses I like too. Like, again, I know about the one in Verdant Wind, and, you know, I know you mentioned Persona 5 Royal. I think this one for me, it's not because of this, not just because of nostalgia, but also, again, like, look at the atmosphere on the N64. Just, again, the atmosphere as well. I think the atmosphere of this fight is what gets me. The music playing, this giant beast of a monster. It's just, again, the build-up, it's just so good. Sorry. So, for Ganon, what you're meant to do is shoot him in the face with light arrows. What you can do is roll underneath him, smack him in the tail. The tail's his weak point. When you do the second half of the fight, you have to use the light arrows. You're not fast enough to roll underneath him. Because the first time, you're actually quite fast. And if you need health, have him smash into one of these, and then he'll...
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, have him smash into those, and he'll be right. Whoa! Yeah. In fact, again, this design of Ganon is so good, they brought it back in Smash Ultimate as a boss.
Yep.
I love this Ganon fight. It's beautiful. Again, the music and everything.
The thing about him is that he doesn't have a subtitle, though. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's what makes it so good. There's no subtitle, there's no messing around, it's just Ganon.
He doesn't need a title.
And even then, for the N64, Ganon looks great.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, Ganon looks so good. And the lighting here is beautiful.
Ganon.
That's one thing that the N64 polygons can actually do. Big things don't usually look that bad.
Well, because again, they've got bigger polygons to work with, which is easier. Again, the bigger the polygon, the easier. The smaller it is, the harder, because that's where you've got to compress all the detail.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Yeah, again, he makes these noises every time you get hit. This is an actual monster. Like, holy shit.
Oh, Lewis, I just had a horrible idea.
What?
Whoa.
You could also use the Megaton Hammer, by the way.
Right.
Well, mate, good to see you, Acclamation.
Right.
You joined at the peak. You joined when this game peaked. Yeah, so the first half is down. Yeah. But anyway, Wolfox, continue.
Yeah. What if Rise does a co-op basically, or an event with Zelda where you fight this Ganon or...
Oh, I don't play Monster Hunter, but that would be awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, here he is.
Because I mean...
In the second half of the fight, Ganon, yeah, he's moving much faster. You can't, you can try, but you usually won't be able to roll underneath him. I was able to get lucky that time, but most of the time he'll pivot too quickly. So what you've got to do is grab the light arrows and shoot him in the face. It blinds him, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I need to explain what weapon you'd get from Ganon in that situation.
I just love this fight so much.
If that were to ever happen, like...
I think I was going to say something else, but it eludes me. Again, I can't remember what it was. Oh, well, I was going to say something. I think it'll come back to me.
Okay. I can't see the water.
You always say it, then when you think of something, it's like, alright, I'm going to say this. Wait, what was I going to say again? And you just forget it.
I got derailed.
It's like, I'm like, oh wait, I gotta search this up. I'm like, wait, what was I gonna search up again?
Look at this. Oh, again, Mr.
Now look at this.
It is, yeah, again, wow. Again, you know, say what you will about Ocarina of Time, you can't deny this final boss is, at the very least, epic. It's definitely epic.
Yeah.
Also, the way he gets... Also, Ganondorf has it so unfortunate because every, like, time the game ends, he gets, like, the most brutal, finishing blow, speaking of which.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Twilight Princess has the most brutal one.
No, Wind Waker literally gets stabbed in the forehead.
Yeah, but he gets stabbed in the forehead too, but he gets stabbed in the stomach in the Twilight Princess, and he's still living after that, so he's
Yeah,
probably
that's
still...
gonna hurt. Remember, he gets turned to stone. So yeah, we're about to deliver the final blow. Link's, also the master, yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Originally, my sister, this is really funny, because you know you get the Master Sword back in the second half of the fight. She forgot to equip the Master Sword, so for 10 minutes she was hitting Ganon. It's like, why isn't he getting killed? It's like, Olivia, did you equip the Master Sword? What? So anyway, let's finish it. Goodbye, Ganondorf. Get... Die. Stabbed him right in the mouth. Goddamn, what a battle. And Ganondorf just goes like, again, now he's gone berserk and he's not focusing. So literally the sages, they open up the Temple of Thingamajig and they throw Ganondorf inside. And that, yeah, and that's pretty much Ocarina of Time. We'll definitely have time left for another game, but yeah, oh god. This is, again, this ending as well. I love the ending to Ocarina of Time. What a journey.
Oh my god, wait, do you think you can maybe stream Among Us?
No, that's the thing. I don't want to have to close down the thingamajig and swap out the HDMI cables. I still want to stream something from the Wii U.
Okay.
Because
I didn't
again,
know.
if I have to go
Stream.
down, because if I
Yeah.
have to go like shut down, because what I have to do is I have to shut down the stream, swap out the HDMI, change the settings, and so on, and that's a bit of a hassle.
Yeah.
Hear ya.
But I still have something in mind.
We
Still
could
have something in
definitely
mind.
do more.
Yeah. Again, I've got plenty of
I feel
games
like-
on my Wii U. And no, I'm not going straight to
I
Majora's
suggested
Mask.
this-
I'm giving that because here's the thing: Majora's Mask, especially for like its opening, I'm gonna need a full stream just for the opening segment because again, that opening bit, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and he goes to the
Definitely
Sacred
favorite
Realm.
episode,
And
yeah.
for those wondering,
Beautiful.
yes, this is the same Sacred Realm in Twilight Princess that Ganon is chained up and tortured, and he actually ends up killing Ruto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is
fucking
funny
killed him.
because he goes on about like curse you sages, curse you Zelda, and he says curse you Link, but in this case it's curse you bruh.
Yeah.
You bruh.
Dude, Ganondorf is not happy. See, here's the thing, in the end, Ganondorf doesn't even die. Because that's the thing, Ganondorf never really dies. He just gets imprisoned.
Wait,
He
does
never
that
actually
mean
like
when-
dies. Yeah.
Does
The
that
one day
mean
when
when
the
you
seal
get
is
around to
broken.
Majora's Mask, you're going to name Link Bro as a continuation?
That is when I will exterminate your
and then it
descendants.
should be rough.
I wonder how old Ganondorf actually is. Again, most of his life has been spent in the Sacred Realm. He's not like he doesn't actually spend that much time in Hyrule. So yeah, Ganondorf floats off into the abyss. Yeah, and he is not happy. As long as the Triforce of Power remains, yeah. Which is true. That's what saved him. Without it, he'd have been fucked. Yeah, we get the send off. So Zelda sends Link back in time so we can actually experience his childhood. But it's like that's nice, little Zelda, but I'm gonna have a serious case of PTSD.
So goodbye, y'all. Remember you all in therapy.
No, maybe that's why he became the hero shade, because he literally, Link as a child, remember, he's a child in an adult's body, had to do all of this, and then go on to Majora's Mask, which is really fucked up, and then, you know, he probably, again, imagine the amount of, like, trauma he suffered after all is said and done.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
because he's not a Kokiri and no longer has a fairy, wandering into the Lost Woods to find Navi is basically suicide.
Pretty much. Well, that's the theory that Link is actually dead in Majora's Mask, even though that's not the case because, you know, Zelda actually confirms that this, that, and the other, that he did come back to Hyrule to help Zelda, and that's how he became the hero shade. So,
Yeah.
sorry, Matt Pat, but you were wrong. It's a good video, though, but you were wrong.
That's honestly one of my. That was a very good video, and it is still a very plausible theory.
Yeah, it's a,
Yeah,
it's a
'cause,
really
like,
great
Majora's
theory
Mask
because of all the
represents the five
symbolism.
stages of grief.
It's just Nintendo said no. But here's the thing, it's
Yeah.
like, what if Link said, again, Link doesn't really have a choice. What if Link said, but I want to stay in this timeline? It's like, I don't want to go back.
That's whatchamacallit.
Bruh,
The,
give me the
the-
Ocarina. I mean, Because the timeline... Alright, how the timeline goes is that Link goes back in time. So in this timeline, there's Zelda, Ganondorf, but no Link. In the other timeline, there's Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. And then, yeah. So in this one, there's no Link, because they got sent back in time. But I was like, what if Link wanted to stay with you, Zelda? What if he loves you?
Yep.
Well, he gets together with Melon, so...
True, he canonically actually does get together with Malon in this in that timeline. Timelines are weird. But again, it's just
Rachel.
Yeah, it's just a nice ending to the game. Also, again, something that's now go home, bruh. Go home, bruh. You've overstayed your welcome.
bruh.
You know what? You know what's something? I think Lord of the Rings did it best, where after a journey like that, you just can't go back to normal life. And I think that's be like Link. It's like, I experienced all this. I can't go back to just being normal. Also, another thing that's funny.
Yeah.
Zelda plays the Ocarina of Time to send you back in time. It's like, what if Zelda doesn't know how to play the Ocarina of Time? What if she actually had no idea?
Screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking excellent. Send him into the future.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. So there she goes. I mean, there Link
Simply
goes.
go wrong.
Yeah. And that, yeah. Thank you, bruh. Yeah, this is why I like Skyward Sword so much, because Link and Zelda in that are actually like a proper couple, and it's adorable.
Yeah, Skyward Sword Link, honestly, he is technically the hero chosen by the goddess, but he doesn't go on the quest because he has to.
Because he loves Zelda. Zelda's his best friend.
Yeah.
Practically his girlfriend.
Yeah. He goes
Okay.
after Zelda, not because he has to, but because he wants to. It feels very personal.
Very true. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. One of my final thoughts? It's The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This game is a landmark in video games for what it did for 3D, for combat, for how games should be structured, for, like, just elevating games to a new level in terms of, like, just everything you can do. Yeah, the game these days is a bit basic, but what it achieved at the time, the amount of elements it introduced, and the way it took Zelda from 2D to 3D so perfectly is outstanding. Even to this day, going back, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is a good 7, 8 out of 10, which considering when this came out and what's come afterwards, is really damn impressive. Yeah, it's pretty by the numbers, but everything it does well, and it's still a very fun time. Granted, some elements feel underutilized, the Water Temple sucks ass, graphically this game is a little iffy, and story and character-wise it's pretty basic, but it hits all the right notes, and there's just something about Ocarina of Time which feels so genuine, pure, and timeless. It is such a timeless game, and it done so much for gaming, literally. Without Ocarina of Time, think of all like your favorite games that came out from the GameCube era onwards. If Ocarina of Time didn't come out, wouldn't exist. Monster Hunter wouldn't exist. Bloodborne wouldn't exist. Hell, even like elements in games like Persona and Dark Souls and even shooters wouldn't exist if Ocarina of Time hadn't come along. So this game, while not my favorite Zelda game, and while not the best video game ever made in my opinion, deserves all the respect in the world.
Very much.
Yeah.
And
Well said.
If you want to play this game, and if you're gonna pick it up, I would recommend
3DS
playing the
version.
3DS version.
Yeah, 3DS version
But
because
it
it
has a lot of quality of
streamlines
life
things, better item management, plus you get Master Quest for free. And Master Quest is worth playing if you did think that Ocarina of Time is a bit basic, because it actually does offer up some really unique and interesting dungeons. Also, I'll give credit, soundtrack's pretty solid too. And again, I still think this game has aged really damn well. For what it is. It's aged really well.
Also, one of the best things that Ocarina of Time 3DS does, the item boots are a regular item now.
Yeah, you don't just switch in and out.
And
But
it
again,
also
I
has
can
the
understand
advantage
why
of being on the go.
I can understand why
Indeed.
some people don't think Ocarina of Time is the best 3D Zelda game ever. But I think people do overblow the hatred towards it, because yeah, it may not be the best, and when you play it now, it's like, this is kind of basic, but when you take into context what things were like at the time, and you just see this game, it's like, holy shit, man, I'm just like even surprised they pulled this off. So yeah, all of Hyrule are now celebrating, and so they're all celebrating at Lon Lon Ranch. How do you think they got the word out? There's no Twitter back then.
They use the postman because he's the fastest there is.
Yeah, but the
After
bunny
you do
hood,
the side
yes.
quest.
So here's the...
Express mail.
Yep.
Again, half these NPCs you don't even realize are in the game. So does anyone else have anything to say regarding Ocarina of Time or anything?
as much as I may criticize it, I still love this game. It's still a fantastic game.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah, again, Ocarina of Time is just... Again, the N64 era is a weird one where, even though a lot of the games haven't aged well and the library wasn't that great, the ones that have really still hold up, and a lot of them are really influential and important.
That's how they got the word out. They just told Zelda just told Big Goron.
I'm not
Like,
quite.
if
Yeah,
you
I'll
scream-
take a once the thing's over. I'll quote unquote take a break, and then I'll get the next game up and running. But it's still a Nintendo franchise, but it may not exactly be what you expect. Oh yeah, also, so King Zoro can move. Fucking fat ass. So yeah, there go the sages. Oh yeah, and again, also I love the end credits of this because the music that plays right at the end when Link puts away the Master Sword is so epic and grand and beautiful. Also, by the way, yeah, this was also being co-developed at around the same time Mario 64 was, which is why there is quite a few platforming elements in this game. Again, there's just something about this game that's just so charming.
Yep.
The nostalgia.
Sorry,
That too. I mean, I'm not hugely nostalgic for it because I did play it growing up, but I didn't actually have it on the N64. I got it on the GameCube. But yeah, there is definitely nostalgia for this game, but I never get tired of playing it. Again, this is the Zelda game I've played the most, especially on my 3DS, and this is one game where if we did like a 24-hour stream, I could do this all like I've done in the 24-hour stream. Happily, from start to finish, play Ocarina of Time. So yeah,
Nice.
there he goes. Yeah.
Very nice.
There
Yeah.
are those games that if we love so much that we can play in one sitting.
Yeah, well again, it
Yeah,
also
that was
depends on the length.
before.
Like, again, it depends on the length. Like, I love Bloodborne, but I ain't playing it in one sitting. Fuck off.
Yeah,
there
as
goes
much as I enjoy Hollow Knight, I'm not gonna play that in one sitting.
Oh, I know you cannot beat that game in one
You
sitting.
can.
No.
It is possible. You can do it in like 2 hours, but not me.
So again, this bit here with like, with like the bells and stuff like that, oh my god. Again, Ocarina of Time got some wonderful cinematography. Again, it's just... The way this game ends, it really feels like you accomplished something. You feel so proud for beating this game.
Sarah,
It's
how
like-
do you make that goodbye even sadder?
Yeah, because I think the actual thing is that because Navi served her purpose, she just goes off and dies.
Yeah.
Again, it's sad.
And
but
then
again, it's
Sarah
like-
decides to add in Fee saying goodbye.
Oh yeah, Fee, of course, yeah. Still
Like-
waiting.
I'm kind of curious about something. Is the reason Fi doesn't talk is because she's trying to keep the
I
car
think
contained within
it's
the Master
because
Sword?
no other Link is capable of hearing her thus far.
I think it's a case of
Oh,
you know what I
that's
think it
pretty-
is? I think she wasn't thought of yet.
She wasn't thought of yet, but
Oh yeah, true.
like lore-wise, I feel like Fee is just waiting for the next Link that can cure her to pick up the sword so she can guide the servant of the goddess once more.
Yeah.
And every time she speaks, she calls out to Link, just waiting for
Also,
one
To
kill.
Zelda and Breath of the Wild.
Another weird
Yeah,
thing about
Zelda-
another weird thing about Super Nintendo and N64 games, often once they reach the credits, the game just stops. It doesn't go back to the start menu. It just stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was Ocarina of Time, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested, there are many ways to get this game. I think, honest to God, even if you end up not loving it, or unless your adventure games are not your thing, I think everyone should at least give this game a shot at one point. If you're not into adventure games, then fine. But also, this is a great starting point for Zelda. Is it the best Zelda game to start with? Maybe, actually. That or Wind Waker, I'd say, are the best ones to start with.
I would say
Or
that
Link to the
perhaps. I'd say the regular DS ones are also pretty good. They're
I'm going to be playing Mario Kart 8!
Yeah.
woohoo!
On the Wii
Nice.
U. Yeah. So unfortunately, again, I do want to get the Switch version because the Switch... Oh shit, I forgot I left Metro Prime in here. Because the Switch version is better, but the Wii U version I have all the DLC for, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, put this back and just take a quick
Wish-
break and we'll see you all soon. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 came out, I think 2014 2014 I think, on the Nintendo Wii U, got ported to the Switch as like a launch window title. And next to Mario Kart DS, my absolute favorite Mario Kart. I love it. It is such a good game. Again, I don't really have to explain Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart, but this one is so much fun because, again, the amount of courses you get, the engine, the music, the graphics, oh my god. So yeah, let's go straight into the single player and give it a go.
It's Mayrocrat.
Mayrocrat, yeah. So we've got 50cc slowest, 100cc faster, 150 fast, mirror mode 150, and 200, which is actually bullshit. I literally cannot do 200cc. 200cc is bullshit.
Yeah, 200 is...
You just gotta master using the B button.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. So, we've got all these characters to choose
Those
from.
make your turn sharper.
So, Lucky, who do you... Because, again, one of my mains is actually in this game is Rosalina. But, considering we just beat Ocarina of Time, I'm going to play Link. We just beat Ocarina of Time, so it makes sense.
Wait, how come you said my name? What, were you trying to get my attention or something?
No, I was going to ask who do you main in Mario Kart?
Oh, King Boo, obviously.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think King Boo's in this version.
Yeah, King
He made
Boo
his
isn't in this
reappearance in
one.
Deluxe.
No, he's not in
Yeah,
this
he reappeared
one.
in
He's in Mario
Deluxe.
Kart Deluxe, though. He is in Deluxe. He is in
Oh yeah,
Deluxe.
he is in Deluxe.
Yeah, alright, so anyway.
he's in the Switch version.
I
I mean, what they have.
So again, like
Funky
any
Kong.
other thing, you can look at the stats. I'm going to do 2 races. One, Link will be in the car, Rosalina will be in the bike. Let me just get the right card, because
Of course, you put her in the bike.
yeah,
I mainly play Link if I'm playing this game. Either Link or Rosalina because
You usually just go with the baby characters because they have high acceleration. And if you get knocked and if you spin out, you can just start
I
back
try
up.
to go
really
for a more
quickly.
balanced build, generally.
Yeah, same.
Plus, in 200cc, they just go speeding off.
I just do the characters I like.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Same,
I'm
like-
kind of the same. I'm just, just kind of go with the characters I like. So yeah, there we go. So
Like King
I'm gonna do
Boo.
the Star Cup because the Star Cup is one of my faves. It's really which cup? Yeah, I'll do the Star Cup, and I will do the Bell. Wait, no! I've got to do the the Triforce Cup. I've got to do the Triforce Cup. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to.
Alright, if you're wondering,
after we
also,
beat Zelda,
no,
we
I
still
will
gotta
not
do
be going.
Zelda.
Alright, I won't be going online because we literally just had connection issues.
yeah.
So I'd rather not. But anyway, so
I want
hopefully
to get
this will
to
go well.
the Shadow
So
Realm again.
again, it's Mario Kart. Let the chaos ensue. But this one's so much fun just because again it is really nuts and yeah, it's Mario Kart. It's so much fun. So hold on, wait.
But if you want a kart racer that doesn't have any blue shell BS, go Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
That's actually a really, really, really overlooked racing game. I really like it. So, yeah,
I
again,
love it so
you know, it's been a
much.
while since I played Mario Kart. It feels weird. Seriously, I don't remember the buttons. Whoa! God. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it feels so weird playing Mario Kart after so long. Because again, I'm used to playing like Crash Team Racing, which is way more like, like, you know, you gotta like always drift. But yeah, I'll get back into this thing of things. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 just introduced so many cool items and stuff like that. Oh, it's such a fun game. Again, if I get Deluxe, I'll probably do online, like Licinos do online open lobbies and stuff.
It's so fun.
It is so much fun. It's fun. No, it's fun until you get hit by
King
the blue
Boo
shell.
supremacy.
Later, bitch. Okay, Link looks so out of place here. Well, it would be some shit if they put Ganondorf in this game, though.
It'd basically be like a Cloud and Sephiroth situation. No matter where it goes, Sephiroth will follow.
I'd pay to see
Poor Cloud.
Sephiroth drive a go-kart.
That'd be hilarious.
Very much.
Oh yeah, there's also the Mario Kart game that introduced the Mega Horn, which literally means, yeah, I can stop blue shells. My god, because that was, again, for the longest time, that was the biggest bane of every Mario Kart player. It's like, why do I get punished for being in first place? Ugh.
Because you're in first place.
I know, but, oh, fucking Boomerang?
Before you can actually dodge the blue shell with the wall-time mushroom boosting, you can
It
still
is,
do
but
that.
it's very, very
Yeah.
specific, whereas, you know, a lot of people,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't even see that coming. And yeah, they also brought coins back in this game. Woo!
Woohoo!
Oops. Again, Link can't drive for shit. I can drive a horse, but I can't drive a car.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Honestly, I
Right
feel
on.
like for a bike, instead of, you know, the
Oh,
bike
God, I
enabling this Bona. Like, just have Link ride on a horse. That's
That would
just...
That'd be crazy. Yeah, fuck it. I killed Mario. I actually killed Mario. Shit, he really did die.
You gotta break even at Mario
He's
Kart.
died. He's
Yeah,
died,
he did.
guys. He's died.
Lancer
fuck,
this
fuck,
time.
yeah. Oh
Times
no!
has
Wow,
Mario
Mario
died
got
in the
vengeance.
Smash trailer.
Holy shit, Mario got vengeance on me. God damn! Fucking hell, Mario just like, nope. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, this game also introduced this anti-gravity thing, which is really cool.
That was a great
Probably,
fun.
yeah, I'm not gonna land in a good place.
Great fun.
Oh, fuck you, Mario. Move it. Oh, I came before, whatever. This is my game,
Mario.
asshole.
Also, like, there's also one fun thing to say about 200cc. If you go on Excite bike, you get so much air off the ramps. It's so much.
Yeah.
fun.
You would, because again, it's nuts. So yeah, so
I think
Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 is an interesting story because originally the game was like again it got a whole direct going into it, which is odd for Mario Kart to get a direct, but what the hey. But so they really hyped up the game. The game boosted Wii U sales by 666% when it came out. It's the best-selling Wii U game, which doesn't say much, but again, it's something. And not only that, but they offered a free
Did you
game.
say 666%?
6%. Yep.
I think so.
Literally 666%.
666.
Yeah, that was the news article.
Ooh,
666.
666 is the devil's game.
I know. Well,
You
this
think
console did kind of
Smash
fail.
would do that rather
Nintendo
than
probably
Mario
considers it the
Kart?
devil.
That's
So again, and because again, this is also the first HD Mario Kart game, and oh my god, it looks so. Mario Kart 8 is beautiful. I swear.
I have no hate towards Mario Kart 7. I fucking love the 3DS Mario Kart, but it doesn't hold a candle.
Yeah, this game looks so.
the
Good.
Yeah.
graphics and
So
the
another thing
rainbow
that was
swans.
really that this game that convinced me to get it was that basically Nintendo said if you buy Mario Kart 8 you get one of these games for free. They were like Donkey Kong Country Returns, Pikmin 3, stuff like that. One of them was Wind Waker HD, which is how I got Wind Waker HD thanks to this game.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a
Wind
very
Waker
You're
HD
gonna
is,
buy
you know,
Mario Kart and you are gonna like it.
Yeah. But again, this is yeah. So the game also originally it just had 8 courses, 8 cups as you do, but then it got DLC which added extra courses, Link, Animal Crossing, and so on and so forth. Really cool stuff. And again, this is one of the DLC ones. And oh god, this game just it's Mario Kart, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. It's so good. It's not my favorite. That's still DS because DS is a really awesome single player. But this one is so much fun. And the music is also, this is the first Mario Kart to have a full-on orchestra, and it shows, man, it shows.
Yep. Yeah,
I bet
Mutiny
Link's
and
there, holy
Big
shit, I'm tripping out now. Alright, see you later, Tackle. Yeah, so again, this is just a sneak preview of what Mario Kart will be like. Again, because I will, again, when I get a more stable internet connection, when I get more games for other people to play, like Splatoon and stuff like that, I'll probably just stream those online. Like, I'm going to do Monster Hunter next week. So again, this is just a good idea of like what to expect. But Mario Kart is just so much fun. I mean, like, what are your guys' experiences with Mario Kart? And what do you think of it?
The only one I really played was Wii, and that was the last time I played the Mario Kart game, but it was really fun.
Yeah, same here. The first one I played, and I got 8 on my Wii U as well, but unfortunately didn't have anyone to play with. But it was still fun.
I played Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart.
8 with a good friend of mine, like a split screen, and the amount of chaos we get into with this is... It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Swear to God, Mario, you are such a dickhead. Fuck you, Roy.
There's a certain kind of Mario Kart game that I've played, but I can't share the details because I don't want to.
Okay then.
Why?
Fair enough.
I'll type in the chat why.
So yeah, this course is actually pretty cool. The ice station one, I really like it. Well, we're coming for the main course. The main course is coming up later.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's
I mean, one of my favorite Mario
fair
Kart
enough,
memories
like-
was when my friend and I think it was New Year 20.
Oh, wait, how can a Mario Kart be
Sorry,
that?
Not New Year. It was sometime. I think it was before. Yeah, it was before I went to Cuba 2019. Yeah, this is back when I could actually see people. Before we played Drunk Mario Kart 8. Oh shit! Mario, you're such a petty
That
asshole.
sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
No, but
Oh my God.
For every like point we got, we had to drink for 2 seconds. So no, sorry, opposite. The place you came, you had to drink for 2 seconds. So if you came in last, which is 12th, that's 24 seconds of straight drinking.
Oh my
It
God.
was a lot of fun. Okay, we got through a lot of bottles that
I played
night.
Mario Kart with friends while like crossfaded, which means like you're drunk and high at the same time.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So great. It's so great.
Again, I can't imagine you playing
That's-
Rainbow Road like, holy
Sounds
fuck, man,
like
I took me
chaos
out.
waiting to happen.
There is so much talking. What the fuck? What did everyone just say?
I said that sounds like chaos waiting to happen.
It was fun.
me.
I mean, when
Definitely
you're
sounds
cross-
like it was fun.
honestly, when you're
To be
crossfaded, it's really just you're just high and like a little dizzier than normal. That's literally it.
To be fair though, Mario Kart itself has chaos waiting to happen.
Yeah, the air is quite aggressive. Mario! 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 Fuck
Mayro.
off! Yes, oh, come on. Fuck you, Mario. Fuck you, Mario. You know what, Mario's just,
he's
you know
dead,
what,
so he's taking out
Mario's
his
just
frustrations
salty.
on you.
Mario, you're just salty that Breath of the Wild did better than Mario Odyssey. You fucking salty piece of shit. Oh, it was a fun time though. Drunk Mario Kart was a fun time. Because again, the worse you do, the more drinks you get, the worse you do at the game. So it's a vicious cycle. Oh yeah, so again, the Hyrule Castle. This is part of the DLC courses. I love the detail where coins become rubies, and it's like, that is so cool. And like, piranha cards become Deku Barbers. It's just the best thing in the world.
The F-Zero stage in 8 Deluxe.
Yes, they do have an F-Zero stage, and it, again, you know what it is? It's the most,
Yeah.
again, it's the
They
closest
too.
we'll get to a new F-Zero game.
Yeah.
Just put somebody on the Blue Falcon and you're good to go.
Don't they have 2 stages
Yeah,
actually?
they got 2. They've
Indeed.
got one normal course and one giant course.
Oh yeah, Big Blue and Mute City.
Yep.
Very good stages to play at.
Again, even
I
have the
do-
original sound effects. It's so cool. Again, yeah, fuck you, Mario.
What is your favorite Mario Kart track of all
Gaza's
games?
Castle GameCube.
Coconut Mall.
That's my favorite one. Oh, God.
Mine
Mushroom
is
Gorge.
easy.
Oh, Mushroom Gorge
Mine-
is so
Mushroom
much
Gorge just
fun.
goes like for me too.
Great.
When I was a kid, it was Mushroom Gorge. But I love Coconut Mall. I love Grumble Volcano, but I
I
like the
hate that
soundtrack
stage.
more. I love the soundtrack more.
Oh, I see.
I think my favorite is easily the Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road. That
Oh, that was
stage
pretty
is
cool. Hey, it's
fan-
one of the few Rainbow Roads that doesn't suck.
I mean, I usually tend to like Rainbow Roads, but that one is just, it's on another level.
And then everyone hates
me.
Mario Kart Wii's
Coconut
Rainbow
Mall.
Road.
I'm just gonna leave this in the chat.
Yeah, but again, I've got many Mario Kart memories. I played it on the N64, and then I got Mario Kart Double Dash with my GameCube, along with Zelda Collector's Edition. So Ocarina of Time and Mario Kart was literally the 2 games I got with the GameCube first. And then I played Mario Kart DS. That was so much fun. I got it with my DS. So again, I usually get my console with Mario Kart. And DS was amazing. I had so much fun playing that. In fact, on the school trip, we all had DSs and we played 8-player local Mario Kart. Such a good time. And after that, I got Mario Kart Wii. That was my
Sounds
first
like a
time
good time.
experiencing it online. Had a wonderful time. Got Mario Kart 7. Enjoyed that, but didn't play much of it. Mario Kart 8. Really loved that. Again, really got into that. And 8 Deluxe, I really look forward to playing with everybody else. But yeah, Mario Kart. It's always fun. Some are
It's
better
a
than
fun
others, but
time.
Mario Kart is always fun.
Is yeah. It's fun until you get hit by the blue shell, and then
And
the
a
red
barrage
shell,
of items.
and then another red shell, and then suddenly a piranha plant and a fucking bullet fail.
And then hit by lightning. Woo! Yeah.
I honestly didn't
Yeah,
like
can't
lightning.
forget the lightning.
So yeah, I won. I ended up winning. Very nice, very nice. So we'll do one more cup as Rosalina. Because again, I like playing as Rosalina in this game. I don't know why. I just do.
Because Rosalina's great. We love her.
Yeah, but she's one of the few Mario characters with actual character and backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Besides
She was the
characters.
first video game character I had a crush on, and I'm not
Alright,
ashamed to
actually,
admit that.
alright, she's one of the few Mario characters in the main series games to have character and backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RPGs are a different
Yeah,
story.
the RPGs
I'm
really,
not-
really go into depth with the.
Also,
projects.
a part of why I love Rosalina is because I could probably actually look her eye to eye. Instead of
I
having
see
to
what you
look
mean.
down forever.
Yeah.
Rosalina's like 8 foot tall. She's huge.
You know what? I'm
Oh
She's-
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. She's like that Resident Evil woman.
Yeah, she's a
Oh, I need to look
Rosalina's
up to her.
huge.
I like her more already.
Yeah. Also, again, if you're on a bike, she has biker gear on and she looks cool. Also,
Yeah.
no. Also, this is the Mario Kart with the Mercedes Benz. Yes, that
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz.
Mercedes Benz.
Yes. So where is it?
She's a Benz vroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I saw this joke that's like, I saw this joke that's, Professor was like, Dimitri, where were you? Dimitri was like, oh, sorry, Professor, I was riding in my Mercedes. And then Mercedes comes up and says, I'm Mercedes.
It's like, well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, in the context of you riding your Mercedes is kind of, true.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Is he wrong?
Okay.
No.
Exactly. Alright, so I'll take a quick break. We'll see you all soon, and we will do. Which one do we want to do actually?
Do the
no,
F-Zero
we'll do
since
this
it's
one
supposed to
because
feel
this has got Excite Bike and Mute City.
I love Excite Bike.
Those are good.
Sarah,
Also-
that's good. Hey, Mercedes, bends over. Giggity.
Yeah.
Shut
I
the
love
fuck
that.
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Actually,
Sarah said
I mean,
it,
I
not
love
me.
that, but shut the fuck up.
here's maybe a stupid question. What is your favorite way of drifting in Mario Kart 8 when it comes to bikes, inside or outside?
Wait, y'all check the
Inside.
chat. Have you heard of my friend? Hold on.
Yeah, I definitely prefer outside drifts.
Have you heard of my friend?
God damn it. I hate you.
Oh,
Lucky.
for God's sake,
You
Lucky.
almost got me with that. I
That
almost said it.
That sounds like something the Simpsons would do.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I almost said it. You almost got me. Yeah, you're not getting me with that one.
I mean, it's less dirty.
Yeah. I mean,
You're gonna
no,
have to share
I'm
it.
trying to think of like, because the Simpsons does that a lot with the prank calls. Seymour Butts, we fuck 'em young.
Oh yeah.
Lucky, you're not even
Ivana
trying with
Tinkle.
that one, Lucky.
Shut up. No, I'm not saying that one.
Oh, shut up. God, this is awful. This is a Nintendo.
What about
This
the
is a
old
Nintendo game. We can't be saying
Oh my
stuff like
God.
that.
What about that old classic one though?
Oh,
Actually, what about-
Jesus
actually-
Christ, Dan.
I got another one for you. I
Ugh.
got another one for you.
When streamers
Oh.
actually fall for those, it's so funny.
What about that one?
Oh my god, I remember there was this female streamer that I saw. She said something on TikTok, and she said that someone tried to get her say "I lick vagina" like on stream. But she was like, "Oh, you tried to get me to say lick vagina," and then she moves her chair over, and then there's a bisexual flag behind her.
Ah, yeah. It's like I do, and I do it proudly.
It's like an Austin Powers villain. You know how like the
Yeah.
Austin Powers villain was named
yeah,
like
it's like I'm a lot of
or
vagina, or
something?
Felicity Shagwell, or I wanna hump a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get the Austin Powers films. I need to watch
So this
them again.
this course is Yoshi
Yeah, I
Circuit. The
need to
actual
watch those
map is
too.
in the shape of a Yoshi, and this is on the GameCube again. This is all retro and DLC courses, but again, Yoshi Circuit is really cool. And again, Rosalina is good in biking
Yeah.
gear.
It's indeed.
I can do this.
I love Yoshi circuits. It's a
Also-
it's a happy
Does
track.
anyone remember how broken bikes were in Mario Kart? What you call it? Wii.
Me?
Yeah, in Mario Kart Wii, bikes were broken because they could do a wheelie, which gave them a speed boost, and they could do it
Yep.
whenever they wanted.
Yep. Yep. And they also some had the inside.
Anyway,
Yeah,
can't
sometimes
wait
it
too
just
much
says
longer.
fuck
I
you
can't wait
for
too much longer,
no,
just
for
gonna
no
go for it.
reason.
Again, I'm giving it time to stabilize.
For Rachel, you big. This is for Rachel, you big, white, nasty, smelling fat bitch.
Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big fat bitch, Oompa Loompa body ass bitch. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch.
Bitches. There we go.
That's just been stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Because it's funny?
You don't want
It
to
is
know how
funny.
many things are stuck in my head sometimes. It's,
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, alright, yeah, because I'm looking at the, I'm looking at the
Alright.
feed now, and now it seems more stable, but again, I don't get Twitch. I don't get Twitch, I really don't. I mean, it's
Pretty
better
sure
than
now you
YouTube when
Twitch
it comes to
yourself
streaming, I'll
did
tell you
it.
that much. Again, I'm so
That's
glad that Ocarina of Time was smooth as butter. That was the main thing, I'm so glad. Because we didn't even get, we literally, for 3 houses, I literally quit the map and didn't even like do a bookmark. I'm just going to start from the beginning because the game was so bad. Oh yeah, this is Excitebike, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really fun course because you just like jump off ramps and go nuts.
apparently the
bit
original
race back, yeah, bit race
Excitebike
back.
for an NES game, for an NES racing game, is actually a lot more fun than it seems.
Oh, yeah, Excitebike is a lot of fun. Then again, here's the thing. Racing games, before they went 3D, are really, really awkward to play. Like, really awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that in Smash Bros. For in Melee, they wanted to add a character from the N64 era, and the Excitebike Racer almost got added in, but they didn't know how to make him believably jump around, so they added the Ice Climbers instead.
Which, yeah, which are way less relevant, but no, it's actually, I
An
always
NES
wondered.
era, not. I
Okay.
think I said N64. I meant NES.
Okay.
Did I? Did
Yeah,
I say,
that's
did I
fine.
say
Yeah,
N64?
yeah, that's fine.
And-
Well, to be fair, they did have Excitebike on the N64. You know what's really interesting, Lucky? Because I always wondered for the longest time, why the hell did the Ice Climbers get into Smash? They're not very relevant. But when I was doing that Nintendo NES video, turns out in Japan the Ice Climbers sold really well, so that's why.
Yeah.
And in Europe they sold well, but not in America, which is why a lot of people are like, who the fuck are the Ice Climbers? It's like in Japan, it's like, oh, Ice
Yeah,
Climbers.
same thing with
Also interesting,
Good.
the Topi enemies in Ice Climber are seals in Japan and little puffballs in the US because
Yeah.
of seal clubbing.
Yeah, regional differences and stuff like that. Again, you know what's so funny? If you actually look into like before Smash 4, each Smash game had certain cut characters and like people who went to be there because Bowser, DDD, Mewtwo, and Marth/Leaf were meant to be in Smash 64.
Yeah, and Mewtwo have been worked on.
And I think in Smash Melee, I think Snake and Sonic were actually meant to be there. That's why they were put in Brawl.
Yeah.
And in Melee, Banjo was meant to be there, but then Microsoft brought Rare, I think.
Oh, that
or
sucks.
something along those lines. But he eventually made it. He came home, as they say.
Yep.
Yeah, again, Smash 64.
Like
smooth
I
as
see the
butter.
comparison a lot, like 'cause with each DLC character brought something unique, but people describe Banjo and Kazooie as someone who should have been in the base game to begin with, which is kind of funny when you think about it.
Well, yeah,
They
because
were meant
Banjo's
to be in
moveset is
Smash
pretty
at
basic,
some
but
point.
again, Banjo being there is more. Not so. It's like Banjo is not that much fun to play, but it's Banjo. He should have been there since like Smash Brawl, because it's Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rare licensing Microsoft.
Exactly.
Yep.
Train wreck.
Yeah, these days companies tend to be a bit more. Well, I say that some companies are a bit more relaxed when it comes to outsourcing their properties. At least Nintendo seems to get away with it a lot. Because I know Square can be extremely anal about that stuff, and yet we got Sephiroth and Cloud.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Geno?
Oh,
I-
Gino.
A lot of people want him in, but
I'm gonna piss people off. I'm glad he's not in.
Yeah,
I would have liked. I would have liked to seen him in. I played Mario RPG. I would have really liked it. Thought he would have been cool, but he's not. Oh well. I'm not losing sleep over it. I would have. I would have literally. I would have been so annoyed if Ridley didn't get in. But he was the first character they showed off. First new character.
and we all have that reaction on your channel to
Yeah.
live on eternally.
Yeah. I mean, Aquamage, this is a fantastic stage, and that it's related to ranks only makes it better because, as Lewis always says,
Yes. Oh,
Dragons
Yes,
make
Dragons do
everything
make
better.
everything better.
yep. Also,
Corrin.
my favorite. I mean, being a dragon makes Corrin better.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, true.
it's something. Hey, it's something.
I mean, no hate. I mean, no hate to Corrin. I actually do like Corrin, but hey.
Gordon.
Also, my favorite Smash
variety.
addition.
What happened was we were playing Zelda, but then the game finished and we had time, so we just switched to Mario Kart. I just haven't switched to the description. That's all.
Yeah.
And again, I don't have a custom banner for this either. So again, I apologize for not switching it and being a little bit misleading. It's just one of those did this spontaneously. Plus, with all the technical issues, again, I'd rather not touch Twitch. Just let it be.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite addition to Smash was definitely the Belmonts. I feel like they should have been in a lot.
Yeah, Smash 4, especially with Mega Man.
Yeah.
I'm glad Mega Man.
Like the father and mother of the Metroidvania.
Well,
Finally
Castlevania,
in the
Alucard's
same game.
Metroidvania.
No. There was a Metroidvania, Castlevania before Symphony of the Night. It was just Castlevania 2.
Yeah, and it wasn't
Which is
good.
Castlevania 2.
Yeah.
But technically, that was the first Castlevania Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, you can
and
go wherever you pleased.
indeed, it's
Ridley
still-
did to Mario what Nintendo did to Mario. Yeah, he just fucking murdered him. Right, last course. This is F-Zero. It's a beautiful course. It's one of the best in the game. It's also a massive kick in the dick to every F-Zero fan because it's like this is the best you get in.
Yep. Oh,
Also,
whenever
it
you
incorporates
play,
the F-Zero mechanics well because the whole stage is anti-gravity, and again the boost panels give you coins, which again make because again in the F-Zero they give you energy, which again
Yep.
it's so much fun. But again, if this is actually F-Zero, the race would be done by now because F-Zero moves so fucking fast, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Again,
Very much
Mario
so,
Kart 8,
very much
I
so.
think I
Every time
still
you
think
play
Mario
this
Kart 8 is
safe
probably the
with,
best looking Mario game to this day,
Yoshida.
even more so than Odyssey. Like holy shit,
Yeah, this game looks fantastic.
it's so beautiful.
I do think this game has an advantage over Odyssey because Odyssey does also need to load in a lot of terrain,
Yeah.
very big maps.
Also, did
Whereas this
anyone
game
notice
can just-
that Baby Mario just kind of drove off the edge to his death? Wow, man. That's some voodoo. Nintendo be doing some voodoo
Damn.
shit. Yeah, Baby Mario just offed himself. So I'm gonna die anyway, just might as well hurry this up.
He's died.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
No, you know what? Yoshi probably threw him off the edge after Super Mario World. He's like,
Shut up. Stop. Stop.
That's gotta
Stop.
be that's one of
Nice.
the most annoying sounds in video games.
Oh yeah. Oh. Everyone knows that sound, and no one's classic.
even if you haven't
ever
played
hear
the
it.
game, you know that noise.
Yep.
Okay. At first it's like, oh no, we gotta save Baby Mario. Afterwards, oh my god, just kill Baby Mario, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason they did that is so that you would actually go and save Big Mario to stop it as soon as possible.
Like that was a very good trick at that.
Yeah, it's still annoying. Hey look, there's Baby
I'll
Mario.
make it
Let's
stop.
kill
Fine,
him.
I'll save you.
I mean, it's the same reason why I always say, if you have gonna set a new ringtone on your phone, make it as annoying as possible, so that if it is important, you'll be very quick to want to turn it off. Like,
Yeah, and you won't vibe to it.
yeah.
Right. Oh,
Greg?
yeah,
My
come on,
ringtone's a
baby.
pretty catchy tune, yet it
Mother-
still startles me sometimes.
Mother, what the? Again, Mario Kart is so weird. Mario Kart, the moment you get hit once, even if you're like first for the whole lap, suddenly you get overtaken by like 5 racers. I don't get it.
Yep.
He got a muffin.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
come here, come here.
that's Mario Kart.
Yeah. Oh, we got him in second, but we won overall. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won by 9 points. Great.
Woohoo.
Woo! Mario! This is the last you ever get. Well, actually, no, you're going to probably see him either next week or the week after because Mario 3D All Stars.
Which game of that are you gonna start with, by the way?
No, 64, obviously.
Sunshine.
No, we
thought
do
you started with
64
Sunshine,
first, then we do
but then
Sunshine.